Okay, so today I'm going to continue to improve upon this hover bike. Yesterday I did the mount and dismount. Today I'm going to try and do things like implement some animations, mounting animations, and some camera transitions. So I'm going to start off with a camera transition. So first I need to get player controller. And then I'm going to set active. Just need to look it up on set view target one. Okay. Sometimes I forget the name, so a very simple way is just to like Googling, go to Google Images, and it shows you the node and the name. So this is a very handy node that was created by Unreal. I guess they figured, yeah, a lot of people are going to do camera transitions, so all you do is just plug these in. So the player controller right now, it's possessed the female warrior. So you want to specify what the other actor is. So we just go here, and when the mount and dismount button is pressed, and we have this get all actors of class and cast a hover bike. So we just grab this. The hover bike has a camera attached to it, so it's going to blend to that camera, and you just specify the time. And I'm going to use 2 seconds. It's really simple. With the unpossess and possess, right now I have it triggering almost immediately. That prevents this from happening. So I need to give this a bit of a delay. So because the transition, I set it to 2 seconds. It could be a little bit before 2 seconds, so I'll say delay. I'll give it 1 second. And same for the possess. Actually, I'm going to change this to 2 seconds, and the is mounted boolean, which is the hover bike blueprint, I'm going to give that the same delay as well, 2 seconds, because I don't want the player to be able to control the hover bike until the hover bike is fully mounted. So if I compile and hit play, just going to walk over to the hover bike, press Z, and you can see there's a nice camera transition now. Instead of just like having like that, it's almost like a cutscene. So I'm going to press Z again to dismount, but this time I haven't implemented it in the hover bike, so that's why it's almost like a cutscene, which is no good. So I'm going to quickly go over to the hover bike and implement the exact same thing. Keep on forgetting the name of this node. Okay, set view target. Okay. Get player controller. Set view target. Again, we'll keep it 2 seconds. And for the target, I'm just going to use the female warrior. So just plug that into new target. And what else do I need to change? Oh yeah, possess and unpossess needs delays. before I'm gonna. It's gonna be 2 seconds. I think this should be set for delay as well. No, actually, this is fine. It's not mounted. Even if she's not fully dismounted, it's okay to just check it off immediately because you don't want to be able to control the hover bike while she's dismounting anyway, so I might as well just do it immediately. Okay, I'm going to compile and try this out. So if I hit play, I'll walk over. So there's a nice camera transition. I move around. And I press Z again. Another nice transition. But now I have to deal with the animations because they just flicker in and out of existence. So I need to create the animations. So first I'll deal with the mount. So when she's mounting, play animation. Oops. Wrong one. So I need to. So the mesh I'm using is FW underscore skeletal mesh. Grab the mesh first. FW skeletal. How come I don't see it? it's showing up for some reason now. Skull. So I'm going to play animation. And it's going to be hover bike. Mount hover bike. So that happens immediately. So that's good. And when she dismounts, so this needs a delay because the animation needs to play first. So the animation is 1 second long, so be 1 second delay. Same with the skeletal mesh. Oops. So this one's the skeletal mesh on the hover bike, and this one is the actual character. I need to play animation. Dismount, okay. Actually, I made a mistake. Right now I have the animations playing on this mesh, but the animation should be playing on this other mesh, which is the one standing next to the bike. That's the only reason why she's there, just to play the animations, and as soon as the animation's done playing, the visibility should be turned off, and then that one should become visible. So I'm going to go back to Female Warrior. So since this is the one that's sitting, so this has to have a delay. It doesn't become visible until after 1 second. And this animation where she's mounting, it should be FW FW2. But before I can play it, I need to set the visibility. So So I need to do some visibility. And another one. So the first one, I'll plug this in first. Oops. So the visibility of the standing female warrior by the hover bike, it's visible immediately, and then after 1 second it goes non-visible, so I just leave it unchecked. And now we're going to make similar changes in the hover bike. So again, the animation is played in the FW2, not the other one. And so it's good. Oh, this one goes invisible immediately. The one that's seated. And this one becomes visible immediately. After 1 second, let's try those. So I'm going to check that. So as soon as the dismount button is pressed, the one that's sitting goes invisible. The one that's standing becomes visible. But because the animation is playing at the exact same time, at the very beginning of the animation, she's sitting as well. So it should be pretty seamless with this seated one that goes invisible. And then after 1 second, the standing female warrior, she goes invisible. And at that very moment, that's when all these should become visible from the female warrior blueprint. And it already has a 1 second delay, so that should work fine. I'm going to give this a go, make sure everything's compiled. Should probably save everything too. Yeah, I'm going to cross my fingers and hit play. Okay, beautiful. Spin them around and then hit that again. Okay, great. I'm pretty happy with that for now. That looks pretty good. Another thing that I wanted to do is what was it? For some reason the acceleration was not working. Actually, I'm not going to worry about that. I think I'm going to cut it off here. This is one issue that I want to add, obviously. I think that's a pretty obvious thing that you want to have. you want to be able to move faster, and I also want to find ways to rotate the hover bike with undulating landscapes like this, because it's not always flat. Actually, the one thing that I could do right now, no, actually I'll save it for another video. Yeah, I'm going to cut it off here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'll see you, hopefully I'll see you in the next video.